So finally, Wunmi's auntie decided to let the dog and the cat and the rat, everything together, out of the bag. And you know what that means. Commotion here and there. Well, it is clear, everyone knows this, that Wunmi has gotten to the end of the journey. End of the journey. End of the journey. Wunmi, and of course, our mentors, our advisors, they know that they have reached the end. There is nothing more. What advice, what suggestion, what strategy, what do they have? Nothing more. Nothing more. Because last, DNA will be conducted. There is no way out of it. You cannot inherit Mohbad, which is basically the price. I've asked several times, if Mohbad was just that carpenter that his father is, without money, will Wunmi's family continuously press and push, claiming that Liam belongs to Mohbad? I've asked, they will not. And the other thing, why they wish that everyone remains gullible, everyone embraces this so-called Liam is Mohbad's son, is because should the result show negative, it means one thing. Wunmi, you are 100% the prime suspect. Then Wunmi will have to explain how that child came about and how it resulted to the demise of Mohbad. You all know that the coroner inquest, all they all said at the coroner inquest is on tape and it has been recorded. Everything will join with other witnesses that Wunmi claimed that they are the suspect. All of the statement of witnesses, everything joined together will finally end Wunmi. So she knows that is why they don't want DNA done. DNA done. In fact, it got to a point, people got tired of this DNA. They are like, wait, why are we still talking about DNA? The police should, like ASAP, go and arrest Wunmi, interrogate her, grill her. Well, you're about to hear some, in fact, I think it is better you guys listen to it yourself. I don't want to give you any, what you're about to hear will burst your bubble. In fact, Prime Boy is also online. Yes, Prime Boy is online. And you all know that they put everything on him. Two people are supposed to go down. Prime Boy and the nurse. Have you heard from the nurse? Have you ever seen the nurse invited to the coroner inquest? Have you ever seen the nurse come out publicly to talk? No. Why? You'll be finding out. For proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
Olórí burúkú motherfucker bombo club. Olosi. Bastard and stupidity. Stainless and breakless. Olosi yawo. Bolose fẹ́ tọ́jú ọkọ. Womo tó du ogbeko. Tó ti sá kúnlẹ̀ láti 10 years. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ báyẹn ṣàpọ̀nlé ọkọ? Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ báyẹn ṣe gẹ̀gẹ́ ọkọ? Olórí burúkú. And Indomie àti fried rice tó jẹ lẹ́mi jẹni tó ń wá oúnjẹ fóun àtẹ̀bí ẹ̀. I don't know where they give him the second injection. Ó sì sọ̀rọ̀ bí dídìrín. Ọmọ tó jẹ́ ń bẹ́ sádìgò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ bí òpònú bí Wùmí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó wá mú àwọn olórí burúkú confidation bíi tiẹ̀, ó dá wọn sórí TikTok, wọ́n máa bulé tí àwọn èèyàn káàkiri. Àwọn òpònú náà tí wọ́n ní láká wọ́n á jókòó sọ́dà comment wọ́n máa type orí burúkú. Tójú inú yín bá tiẹ̀ fọ́, ṣé tìta fọ́ ni? Ṣé tìta fọ́ ni? Prime Boy ló pọkọ mi ní ìsìn. Prime Boy ti wá lọ kò tẹ̀lé wa délé. Ọkọ mi wá padà give up. Ọlọ́run wá bá mi mẹ́ni tó pọkọ mi. Ó wá ní I want to come and pick my bag. Mo wá ní don't come house now. Rí pé mo ti ya, ṣé kò yẹ ká ẹ sọ mí gan ló kò pa. Pa ló yẹ kí n tàn wálé pé okay, we are waiting for you, come and pick your bag. We are even cook jollof rice now. Come and eat. Kó wá jóúnjẹ tí ọ̀ràn lọ sọ́run àrèmábọ̀ bó ṣe rán ọkọ mi lọ sọ́run àrèmábọ̀. Màá kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ yín báyé Primeboy gan jẹ́ bó bá ṣe wọlé. Olórí burúkú àmọ̀gbẹ́ pé wọ́n fi ọ́ ṣe set up sínú ayé Mohbad ni. Wọ́n fi ọ́ ṣe set up sínú ayé Mohbad ni Wunmi. Bí ò bá wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ta ni Samulari tó monitor Mohbad. Ṣó páàkì mọ́tò síwájú ilé yín ni. Ṣé Samulari ò ní ojú oorun ni tó fi ń na Mohbad? Any show tí Mohbad bá lọ náà ti na Mohbad. Ta ló fún wọn ní information? Ta ló fún wọn ládírẹ́sì? Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà kò tiẹ̀ sí wàhálà. Protest tán ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí ó bá lọ lọ́pọ̀. Torí àwọn hungry children, àwọn ọmọ science students, àwọn ọmọ kò gbọ́ nǹkan kan wọ́n ti gé wọn létí lọ. Tí wọ́n rí tààrọ̀ àti talẹ́jẹ wọ́n ti pọ̀ ń ta. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lọ yin tí a gà sí orí burúkú òkò wọn fi ba ọpọlọ yín jẹ́. Ọpọlọ ọlọ́pàá ẹlòmíì báyìí ọ̀fọ̀ sí títì ni. Ẹ sì ní rí wọn pa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa wọ́n ní ensans. Ẹ fi mí lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ní hospital pé kẹ́ ẹ gbé ọmọ lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì. Ẹ wá gbé Mohbad padà lọ sílé. CCTV kámẹ́rà tó ṣòdọ̀ ẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì tó wọlé kò ṣó ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ gbé Mohbad padà wá sílé. Ẹ wá dọ́mọ padà sílé nìyẹn. Ẹ tí ẹ dúró de bí àtàrà. The next thing tí ọ̀gá dàró sà àwọn ọ̀gá àwọn oníṣẹ́ mọ́ṣúárì. Ẹ wá kí ẹ mú òwú ẹ kìbọ̀ nímú ẹ dì ní gbogbo ara ẹ wá tẹ̀ sí under staircase. Ẹ ní ṣe oríire. Òfò lómi ẹ̀fọ́ ń ṣe Wunmi àti Dàrósà ẹ ní jèrè. Ẹ fi nọ́ọ̀sì lẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì lọlé o. Wunmi olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ nígbà tó máa kọ gbogbo ẹ́písílù sórí Instagram ẹ̀. Wunmi ò ní jèrè ayé. Onídẹ̀kídì nígà kọ́máǹtẹ́ gbìdúrọ̀bì. Àbí bó ló ṣe kọ èbó Wunmi. Dẹ́kí nígà ni ó sọ pé wọ́n ti ó tiẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn kan dẹ̀ mínìdà pé dẹ̀ yẹn àwọn tó pa Mohbad pọ̀ ó ní santọ́dà jẹ lórí àkìtàn bí ikú bí kẹlẹ̀mbẹ̀ lọ́mọ fẹnu gbé Wunmi wo lórí burúkú ọmọ apọkọjayé ọlọ́mọ lọ́rùn ọlọ́fun jíjì bí ìsàlẹ̀ jọ̀lọ́ fries olórí burúkú àṣìgbéyàwó ọmọ wọ́ọ̀dù.
Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ a ṣe ń ṣe ṣó báyìí sí ni.
Àṣìgbéyàwó àṣìgbé ọmọ ìyá ẹ ti ṣì ẹ gbé. Ó fi Primeboy lẹ̀ oníhun ló gún lọ́bẹ̀ mákẹ́jẹ̀ lólórí burúkú tí Gistlover àgbéjáde fún wa. Èyí nọ́ọ̀sì tó tún gún ọmọ lábẹ́rẹ́ ó tún fún ìyẹn náà lọ sílé ìyẹn náà tún lọ sílé bí orun jọ́ mẹ́ta jọ́ mẹ́rin kó tó di pé kàsàlà wá bọ́ọ̀sì ó rí pé lórí burúkú ọmọ ni ẹ. Ẹ̀yin kan dẹ̀ ṣì ń bílífù wípé Wunmi sẹ̀ kò ní ọwọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad kò ń ṣòun ló pa Mohbad àwọn aráàta ló pa Mohbad tí ò bá wá ṣe pé orí Nàìjíríà ti dorí kodò àti kí orí bọnú omi ti wọ̀ wá nímú ó ti wọ̀ wá létí ó ti wọ̀ wá lọ́pọlọ ọpọlọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá wo wá ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ní Nàìjíríà ẹ ṣe investigation nínú ilé ẹ wá lọ ń ṣe investigation níta. Èèyàn kan sọ yí pé kó lọ gbé mọ́tò wọn rẹ ẹjẹ owó nínú fẹ́ rínú mọ́tò mọ̀ ó ní wọn tiẹ̀ ní fọ mọ́tò àbí kan tiẹ̀ lọ repair mọ́tò ó ní sí oríire Wunmi. Àgbákò tí máa ń ṣe ẹ̀dá tẹ́dá òfin rí ànúgbà Wunmi ó ti ṣe àgbákò tó ò ní rí babaláwo àti pásítọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣó orí gbogbo àwọn bírífù píṣọ̀ tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ́ọ̀sì tán ya gèlè sí ẹ lórí bí àwọn ìyó olópò yẹn wàláì àgbàwọ́n burúkú ti wà lára ẹ tó ò lè rí wẹ̀ mọ́. Èèyàn méjì tó tún lè sọ pé o fẹ́ tie down ó dẹ̀ rí wọn mú kẹ́ ẹ pọlọ́pàá ìbíndékè bàbá tún dé oyin kí ló pa ọmọ mi oyin ẹ gbé lọ sílùú yín kẹ́ ẹ lọ rò wàláì Wunmi aṣọ òbọ́mọ yẹmọ́ ọmọ yẹ ti rìnrìn wo jà ìwọ àti ìyá ẹ olórí burúkú ọmọ onímúrẹ́mọ́lẹ̀ bí ọba kọ́ bọ̀ ó lò ṣe ọmọ játijàti olóbò lẹ́kí pé káàkiri àdúgbò gbogbo pákó rúnrún náà kí ló dé sẹ́ńgbà tí yẹ fẹ́ lọ ju placenta nù wọ́n bọ́ rí placenta mọ́lẹ̀ ẹnu ajá náà lọ jù sí ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ tún jẹ placenta ló ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo òbò rẹ báyà àti Gambia àti fẹ́ni kàtàbọ̀kí gbogbo wọn náà rò bọ́ ó wá bí ọmọ confusion ó bí ọmọ tó ò mọ̀ bá kódà ẹ̀ńtà ń dákọ láti gbà yìí gan ó lè mọ jóun lónìí ọmọ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ń gbọ́dá láti wọ́n fẹ́ gbé písọ̀ Liam kan síbí báyìí ká ẹ wo ẹ̀gbẹ́ orí ọmọ yẹn Ọlọ́run lọ́mọ tí Wunmi làm ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lórí bíi kókó bíi egbò ló wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ orí ọmọ yẹn màá gbé síbí báyìí sí mò ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ olórí burúkú ọmọ òfin náà sílẹ̀ náà sì lọlé oní ọmọ bleed ẹ ti ẹ ní sùúrù náà ẹ ní sùúrù bọ́dà láti ṣó possible ládùúgbò ṣé rí fídíò tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn èmi náà rí fídíò yẹn o níbi téèyàn kan ti na ọtí sí Mohbad lórí stage mo ní fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ ní pẹ́bọ̀ gbá ọtí yẹn dànù ó gbá ọtí yẹn dànù ní lórí stage kí ló dé tá a rí fídíò yẹn.
Jábàdàn mo àtàkì fídíò yẹn ń bì báyìí mo fi fídíò yẹn àtàkì prime boy ń bì báyìí kọ́lọ́n forí jì mí nígbà yẹn tèmi náà sọ pé bóyá ó kọ́kọ́ fi nǹkan pa lára ni nígbà yẹn tó fídíò yẹn kọ́kọ́ báyìí.
kí ló dé tá a rí fídíò yẹn táwa rí fídíò níbi tẹ́rọ èrò ọgọ́rùn-ún wà táwa rí fídíò bíi ti prime boy àwa celebrity Mohbad wà tó ti ń jà táwa rí fídíò lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná lọ gbé fún èké olórí burúkú ọkùnrin kan jáde a snap picture with Mohbad in hospital they rush Mohbad ní kíní kan ṣe kíní kan ẹ̀yin ó dídídídí kí ló dé tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò bọ́ síta kárí picture kó gbé picture tó wà àti Mohbad jọ snap lọ hospital kí ló dé tẹ̀ post ẹ̀ fún wa. ṣé o pé Wunmi ti fa gbùrù báyìí gbùrù dẹ̀ máa tún fa gbó Wunmi ó tún ti dá wa padà síbi tá a ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nítorí àwọn olórí burúkú kan àwọn obìnrin kan tó yẹ kó sọ lóko àsìta nípa sì ń bílífù pé olórí burúkú ọmọ yìí ọmọ fòbòjò náà yìí kò ń ṣòun ló pa Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ bá máa gbọ́ àwọn ènìyàn yẹn how can be possible for a wife to kill her husband orí yìí ti burú ẹ ti ya wèrè. A lot he can make him wife to kill his husband. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá. Gbogbo jíjẹ́ bá ti pọ̀ jù fóbìnrin, àbóbìnrin bá ti rí pọ́kọ̀ òun yànlẹ́ tó fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó mi àbó ti bímọ síta. Ó lè ṣekú pọkọ. Ó lè ní Wunmi àtòbò jẹun tí ò níṣẹ́ lápá tó fẹ́ jẹ níbi tí ò ṣe sí. Kíní kan ló pa Mohbad. Ó yẹ kó pa Wunmi náà. Ṣé Wunmi náà kò ń fa trust ni? Ṣé Wunmi náà ń fa trust? Ṣé Wunmi ò ń fa bàálù olórí burúkú oníkú ọmọ kékeré ọkùnrin ni mo mọ̀ tó ń mu gbó èmi ò tún ríbi tóbìnrin ti mu gbó lórí burúkú ọmọ ó ti mu gbó gbogbo ẹnu wèrè ti gùn tán ó mu gbó tí mo kọ́ ó lọ ṣe ọmọ kékeré tó ti sá kúrò lé látọdún 1990 kòkòrò gbàǹdì ó ti sá kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tún gbẹ̀kọ́ ta bàbá tí ẹ̀kọ́ yàn nílé ṣé kò yẹ kó tún rẹ̀ kọ́ ni prime boy wọ orí live video sàlọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó ní ẹ kí ló wá ṣe ń bì báyìí ó dẹ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn Naira Marley ẹ má pa èmi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa Mohbad o ṣórúkọ gidi nìyẹn Wunmi orúkọ tó gbé lọ gbogbo àwọn tí wọn mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad wọ́n gbé lórí ọmọ ẹ Wunmi ìgbà tá a bá fi wékà lọ́lọ́run máa fi ń san sórí gbogbo àwọn tó ń lo píṣọ̀ Liam tán ṣáàdúrà yẹn wà láì wọ́n ń ṣe sẹ́yìn gànán ni àfi tó bá wù wàdúrà nìkan ló kù ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wu ìwàdúrà gbogbo èpè tàbí ọmọ tí ń ṣe láti ìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú ó máa jà tí ìrántí rẹ ó máa jà tọmọtọmọ àwọn tí ò bẹ jẹ nínú ẹ wọ́n á jẹ nínú ìyàwó wọ́n á pín nínú ẹ ìwọ lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí nọ́ọ̀sì ló gọ́pẹ́ lápẹ́rẹ́ ó sì tún fún nọ́ọ̀sì lẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì lọlé ó wá gbẹ episóòlù burúkú bọ́ta ó dájú wa kúrò níbi tó yẹ ká dojúkọ ó mórí wa lẹ́nu igbó olórí burúkú ọmọ Fúlàní olórí burúkú tí mo bá ṣe ń dẹran sínú igbó ó wá dá àwọn yàrá já ẹ lọ sínú igbó èèyàn mélòó gan ló pa Mohbad how many people kill Mohbad how many people kill Mohbad Wunmi
very good question
Darosa ló pa kíní kan ló pa àwọn Naira Marley ló pa Bully ṣe ó ṣe papọ̀ mọ́ debt
bàbá Mohbad náà ló pa
Bully ṣe papọ̀ mọ́ ikú tí Mohbad kú
ó tún ní bàbá ọmọ náà ló tún pa ọmọ ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀
olórí burúkú ó wá ní bàbá ó mọ àwọn ènìyàn burúkú ni àwọn manipulation burúkú ó mọ àwọn ènìyàn yẹn fọ ẹ fi evidence báyìí àkàlì ẹ fi evidence bí ipò keep evidence lọ́wọ́ bí ipò tọ́jú evidence sí bàbá yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ò ṣe jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn ó ṣe jẹ́ kó fi ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lólé ayé ìwọ náà ní fi ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lólé ayé tọmọtọmọ.
ẹ̀yin comment section yẹn.
ó ní fi ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lólé ayé tọmọtọmọ torí gbogbo àwọn tó dì sínú ìgbèkùn ikú Mohbad ìṣẹ̀dá gbogbo wọn ò ní jẹ́ kó fi rọrùn lólé ayé á dàbí tó bá náwó nínú ikú Mohbad ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò tẹ̀lé Mohbad láti show ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá lọ kú sí show bleed láti show wọlé ni èèyàn bleed ó dẹ̀ gbé lọ sí hospital ẹ dẹ̀ gbé lọ sílé tó fi bleed kù Wunmi wàá pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wàá pọ̀ nímú wàá pọ̀ létí wàá tún wá máa da ẹ̀jẹ̀ lóbò bó o ṣe máa dẹ̀jẹ̀ tó máa fi kú nìyẹn ikú ìrora tí Mohbad kú Wunmi irú ikú yẹn nìwọ náà máa kú nítorí àwa mọ̀ pé pride boy kọ́ ló pa Mohbad a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kọ́ ló pa Mohbad òfin nọ́ọ̀sì kẹwọ́ ni nítorí àṣírí tó fẹ́ bò ó fẹ́ kó tú òun ló ṣe dúró de nọ́ọ̀sì láti kú tọ́nu tí ó bá nẹ́sàmù tẹ́ ti ráìtì ilẹ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ kó páàsì ó yẹ kẹ́ gbé Mohbad lọ sí Gbàgádà hospital àbí general hospital àbí any hospital nítorí wá fi lè mú ẹ tó fi dúró de nọ́ọ̀sì láti kú tọ́nu yẹn ẹni mísàn yín dẹ̀ ti cast àṣírí títú ẹ wá wojú olè Wunmi olè apọkọjayé aṣẹ́wó ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 24 years tó dàbí ìyá 70 olórí burúkú ti mú gbogbo òun ó ti kẹ̀ àfi bí àwọn ọmọ garage kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣógun láyé ni ọwá ní minority ni wọ́n tún wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ olórí burúkú ọmọ fòbòjò náà ṣọ́ ọmọ Samulari kí ló pàwọ́ àti Samulari pọ̀ nítorí olórí burúkú ń wò fòfòfòfòfò bí ẹni tó fẹ́ jí ẹ̀záàmù kan nínú kíláàsì kò rí èsì fún wọn àwa wí tán àwọn confiscilation tó gbé sórí TikTok wọ́n ní ó dáhùn o he answer them kí ló fi answer wọn ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tápá aburú máa kẹ̀yìn náà nínú ọdún yìí ẹ jẹ́ ń dádó kí n fẹ́ lómi náà láàyè sí ọmọ olòsì olóbò pẹlẹbẹ ọlọ́mú dà wá lẹ́bi pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ olòsì wọ́n ti fọyàn wèrè ó ti sàn àwa tá a ti bí mẹ́rin gan a sì ní kórónú ọyàn wa sì ṣe ródóródó olòsì ó bí ẹyọ kọyàn ọyàn dàbí ọyàn òṣì bẹ́yàn gé abala kọyàn Wunmi kó lè dowó ibi tó ti fa gbẹdẹ kò sómi ẹyọ kan ń bẹ olórí burúkú ó ti ṣẹ́ gbogbo àlùbáríkà tó yẹ kó ṣe Nàìjíríà lóore ó ti ṣẹ́ gbogbo wọn sínú alága ó wá di age of 24 years ń wá ń wọ́mọ pàpàǹdodo ó wá lọ gbónú olórí burúkú wá ó wá tì mọ́ Mohbad lọ́rùn ò ní jèrè kò ní bẹ́sẹ̀ fún ẹ ayé ẹ máa dàbí ayé ṣẹ̀kẹ́ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà fi ń ṣe ṣẹ̀kẹ́ á fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹ̀kẹ́ àti soya beans olórí burúkú àpò sódà mọ́.
Ìyá Ìbàdàn àrùn ìkọ́nà àwọn followers mi nínú orí Facebook wọ́n ti pa ambulance wọ́n ní I've pound hot coffee on myself Ìyá Ìbàdàn bọ́ọ̀mù.
orin tí ń bẹ́ ń bíbọ́ kíbọ̀ yọ wọlé ni bí ìṣèké ni ẹ bá gbọ́ ọ̀nà tó rọ́rọ́ òun ló bo Wunmi o kò má sí gọ́ọ̀lápì kankan nínú ọ̀bọ̀ Wunmi o ọ̀nà tó rọ́rọ́.
Òbò tó róró ló bo Wunmi o òbò tó róró ló bo Wunmi anybody ló lè ká gbósì o òbò tó róró ló bo Wunmi o òbò jíjì ló bo Wunmi o òbò jíjì ló bo Wunmi o anybody ló lè kogi sí o òbò jíjì ló bo Wunmi o òbò fífẹ́ ló bo Wunmi o òbò fífẹ́ ló bo Wunmi o anybody ló lè tẹ́ ẹ sí.
bọ́dà láti ń kọrin ẹ náà wọ́n ń gift ẹ náà wọ́n ń gift ẹ power tap ẹ power tap.
bọ́dà láti ṣe ń kíkí ní ń bọ̀ bó gan ní ṣe bó ní ṣe máa ń dùn mọ́ Mohbad torí kò lè táìtì yóò máa pò sé ni ẹ mọ mẹ.
Mohbad a máa rò pé ìyá Wunmi gangan lòun bá sùn.
Yeah, Ìbàdàn.
Oh, thank you for the gift. Ẹ ṣe gift.
Òbò tó róró ló bo Wunmi o anybody ló lè ká gòsì o òbò tó róró ló bo Wunmi o.
Ó yá gifters ẹ̀yin dà ẹ náà bọ̀dà láti ń gift wọn kọrin.
Lọ́yàn Wunmi o ọyàn Wunmi gùn ọyàn Wunmi o ọyàn gúngùn lọ́yàn Wunmi o.
Bọ́dà láti ọyàn pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yàn Wunmi pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ ọyàn pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yàn Wunmi o ẹ fi yẹn sí pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ máa ń gùn.
pàǹdọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yàn Wunmi o anybody ló lè gbẹ.
gifters ẹ ṣe ń wá ẹni sí gbé ẹni sí yan ẹni sóbò jíjí gbé o.
anybody ló lè gbẹ ẹnu sí o.
The issue of Wunmi and her family is like telling Nigerian politicians not to loot, or telling politicians in general not to lie or not to loot. It is difficult. People are only expecting that Wunmi's parents will do the needful considering their age, but age has nothing to do with criminal intentions or criminal lifestyle. No, it doesn't. No, not at all. Even your religion or even your profession has nothing to do with that. Not at all. People will always be people, meaning evil people will always remain evil as long as they have the opportunity to perform their enterprise. They will continue doing what they do. So many people have thought about it. Why? How does it make sense? Like how is it convenient for this family, Wunmi's family, father and mother, at this time, at this moment, with all that is happening, with their name, surname, pictures, everything, videos of them all over social media? It has traveled far and wide, and they are not bothered about it. Because if they are bothered about it, they'll be like, you know what, Wunmi, get DNA done quickly. But you know why DNA cannot be done? DNA can never ever be done. In fact, prior to the talk of DNA, Wunmi's mother knew that child is not from Mohbad. They already know it. They never thought it was going to come to light. So now with this DNA coming up, how can they even tell Wunmi to get DNA done? If they were in the dark and they were simply stupid, maybe, social media, internet warriors are after their daughter and all of that. If that was the reason why they decided to be defensive at the beginning, what about now? What about now? It would have come to a point where Wunmi's mother or father would have said, look, or grandmother, like, look, enough is enough. Wunmi, get DNA done to shut the mouth off. Let us clear ourselves from this. But this is a family of crazy, wicked people. So they can't, and moreover, they know the truth. They know the truth. It's just that they were not expecting. They never knew the magnitude. They never foresaw it. They didn't know. They never envisaged it. It was not something that they thought about. It was a done, finished, and dusted thing for them. Like Mohbad. Who is Mohbad? Someone that has been screaming, and is even part of the A-list singers in Nigeria. Who are they? Are they famous? Nobody knows them. Mohbad was just trying to rise. Who is he? Let's end it there. They never knew. They never knew. That's why they wanted Mohbad's father to quickly put Mohbad under the soil. They made everything difficult. And at the end of the day, they still wanted to blame him. They still wanted to blame him. That is when God stood up and sent his angels and said, look, move around the whole world. Shake where needs to be. In fact, turn what needs to be turned. Do what you need to do. Because this is nonsense. You guys, you plotted it, you planned it. Even if you are not directly the cause of it, you are part of it. You've been sent to do what you did. Okay, now you've manipulated, you did everything, you orchestrated everything, and now you want to blame the man. No, affliction should not be twice. You have afflicted the boy, he's no longer here. Now you want to turn on the father. No, I have to do something about it. And here we are. Wunmi, you are the prime suspect. People are no longer saying, okay, they are suspicious of your involvement. They are now saying you are the one. And the number of people, before it was like 90%. Now it's now 97%. The remaining 3% are with Wunmi. And these are the group of wickedness that we are talking about. More people, are embracing justice for Mohbad in a clean, clear way. They've come to see, they've come to understand. So, I don't know what Wunmi will end up doing. I don't know how she intends to get out of this one. I don't know at all. Wunmi's auntie and the other auntie of Wunmi, she has lambasted Wunmi. She has given it back to back. They call it water. Giving it to Wunmi like back to back. Like real hard. And, people have asked several questions. In fact, a lot of questions without answers. How can Mohbad be sick? How can it be what you said? And Mohbad didn't like the hospital. Even when I wanted to give birth, Mohbad said he's so afraid of the hospital that I should go to the Trado Medical Center rather than go to the Orthodox hospital. Mohbad is so afraid of the hospital after the NDLEA thing, after the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency thing. Mohbad is so afraid of the hospital. He prefers to have a nurse come home. Mohbad does not want, he doesn't trust them. He's afraid that they might set him up. She started with so many foolish things that she said. Maybe Mohbad might be afraid of the hospital. Yes, some people might have that phobia for hospital. Oh, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want this and that. Some people do have phobia for these things. But at what point did Mohbad finally accept to be taken to the hospital? Was it when he was no longer alive? So sad. Wunmi preferred to cook fried rice than to alert Mohbad's father and mother. If you know, I'm sure she can see. Although the story she said, the statement she gave at the coroner inquest is as if he was fine. Then they now brought in the nurse because he was in pain, which the pain is not like a big deal since he said he's not going to the hospital. Then after a while, he started reacting. He rushed, and she rushed, and Mohbad said, "I'm not feeling fine." And when she heard the voice of Mohbad, like in pain, vomiting, then they quickly poured water on him. Then he said, "No, I don't know what I'm feeling." Then they quickly rushed him to the room of the so-called son, because that's where the air condition is, and they switched on the air condition, and Mohbad was there. Then after a while, Mohbad said, "I don't know what is happening to me. I can't breathe." Then the nurse quickly said, "Okay, you know what? Let me quickly get something. There is something I should have administered that would have calmed the reaction. Okay, let me quickly go and get it." And before she came, Mohbad had passed away. That's the extra added to it. Now, she pretended as if Mohbad was still alive when they rushed Mohbad to the hospital, that Mohbad passed away on his way to the hospital because of the traffic. That's it. A lot of things went wrong. Now, let us say all of these things have, happened the way. Let's even say Wunmi is innocent. Let's say Mohbad attacked Wunmi, and Wunmi is expected to prevent injury to herself, like defend herself. Let us even assume they are all high. Mohbad is not a saint, regardless of how calm he looks. He's not a saint either. Let us say he needs to make money and needs to be part of these things. Let us even accept, Wunmi, I fought back. What do you expect? Do you want him to hit my head on the wall? What do you expect? I'm also rugged now. I'm from the street. Let us even assume all of these things are true. One simple thing that we are asking is, okay, if the father of the deceased is saying, okay, I leave it to God, but get DNA done so we can process whatever needs to be processed. Wunmi, how come that one is difficult for you?